Alright, guys. I'm not going to speak too soon. Let me wait a minute. Let me wait. It's not showing me. Why is it not showing me this? I just refreshed. Why is it not showing me? Show it to me. Guys, we might be back. Hold on. That's not... No, I don't want to do that one. I'm literally... Am I streaming? Should be streaming. Why is it not? You're being... Oh, it's working. Oh, it was just working. Guys, we might be back. I'm saying might. I can guarantee we're back. I literally have it up. Castro, the goat. Excuse me, I cleared my throat. See. Where are we? Here we go. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Sorry, nothing personal. There's nothing personal, Hernandez. This is just for this game, I promise you. Let me actually even just was like covering. Here, let me make it a different color so that we can see it too. Let me just, can you see that? There we go. I just want to cover it too. Yeah, if I'm in the like goat squared or something. I don't know if he's the one who found this out, or if you're just, or if he's just your goat. But guys, we might be back. We might be back. I think we're back. I keep saying might. I'm gonna just say it now. I have game 2 open. We're about to watch it together. This was unexpected. This was truly. I thought I was gonna go home, go to bed tonight. Just broken, destroyed, even. Really just never left the same ever again. But here we are. We have game 2 open. I hope everything is still working on the stream stuff. It might have just broken. I didn't even close anything, but it might have just all broken. So it should be game 2 draft still. I didn't change that. Yeah, we have got game 2. 1 point triple W. We didn't like see any spoilers, right? Like we didn't like last stream like look over game 2 already preemptively. We didn't do that. Right, so nobody in the chat knows any spoilers. No one knows what's to come. I'll just make sure that we're all on the same page here. Like no one like went ahead and looked at the results. Man, I can feel the difference already. Chat's just a lot more dead. A lot of people already just probably went home after we ended the last stream. It was a very somber note, very upsetting. I'll wait just a minute longer. How is everyone? Is everyone relieved? As relieved as I am? Are we all looking forward to this? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to get us going. Muffman in the chat. He's ready. We're ready. I think we're ready. Not gonna wait any longer. Before this breaks again. So I'm looking forward to this one. I as the caster knows know the results. You as the viewers, the chatters don't. Nobody, no spoilers were said last stream, so I think I'm gonna just start us up. Yeah, I wonder what happens this game. Yeah, we're about to find out together. We're gonna watch this together. So, oh, that's right. I have this set to that. That's working. It's not. Why is that working? Actually, is it? Oh, it kept borderless. Okay. I mean, we're in here. You guys can see it yourselves. We're in here. We're in game 2. We have game 2 open. This is real. This is a real life. Just give another minute. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Does it still really have? I don't believe it has this score. Oh, it does. The little squares next to there. So yeah. Triple W did win game 1. As we all know, we were all here last stream. We were all here last stream, so we saw game 1, but nobody saw. Nobody heard any spoilers either. They're in this game. Let's all keep our eyes on the game because we're about to start it up. I keep saying that, but let's get that out of there. It's kind of blocking the screen a little bit. All right. I have it, so I can zoom out. I'm zoomed. I'm gonna click play. Very excited. So nobody knows. We are so back. We're so back. So looking, they're kind of grouping up. We got 3 people kind of grouping up in this bush, but with the new timers, the minions spawning sooner. I don't know if really many plays are gonna be happening. Let me do, before I forget, let's get a rune check going. We just discussed a little bit. There is a Urgot jungle. He has a Approach Velocity and the Magical Footwear, and a secondary. I'm gonna comment Cho'Gath versus Quinn. That makes sense. Ooh. How are you chunking the Nautilus to half health? That's not how you want to start. Just running ahead. Conqueror Yasuo, I'm not sure. I can't imagine it's bad, but I wonder. I believed lethal tempo is more standard. I mean, they do have with the Cho'Gath, Urgot, Swain. Can't imagine it's too bad either. I think Conqueror, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty decent. Kind of just getting poked out, but that's kind of the Quinn experience. Ooh, I think that was right at the end of Tornado. Smaller gets knocked up. Swain tries to E. comes to minions. It's a way of pushing. Pretty good. Let me drop these. I've been kind of rolling those up. BWS Other Souls to Nurgle. Well, more through that they bring new more life. Dropping pretty much all the subs to the. Not Yasuo taking turret aggro, all the flashes, all the ignites. Bot lane. The only summons in bot lane currently is Exhaust on Yasuo and Flashing Swine. I'm over yapping while Urgot's getting chunked in his own lane. Quinn dropping a Ignite on the Urgot as well. Suno's flashing to chunk up the Quinn more, but Flashing Joe, yeah, Castro is GOAT. Flash E lands. Smolder's not really going to follow up, but good damage still, nonetheless. I think that was a little emote at the end there, but does look like Victor's kind of For those who don't know, that means out of mana. I imagine you all know that. Even CS on top lane. Looks like Quinn's playing a little too much poke on CS. In my personal opinion. Casino draft in game, WMNs. Real chunked out. Looks like Trundle's looking. Potential kill in the mid lane. Also with the Q3 potentially. Nope. Ooh. The Cho'Gath after recall his boots and cloth armor. I like it. Don't know if that's going into tabbies or if that cloth armor is gonna go elsewhere, but Urgot's swinging bot. Use up the dash, so goes 3 and gets knocked up. Just a little bit of harass. The Quinn is playing Quinn. I think the Cho'Gath felt a little safe in the bush, potentially forgetting about Quinn W. Overall, pretty. I wanted to say pretty slow. There's actually, that's not even true though. There's been actually a lot of fighting, considering it's 0-0. There's nothing really coming from these fights. Kind of gets away with 1 HP for the most part. Ooh, Donato took landing. Donado's half HP, but so is the Smolder. Gets to level 5, goes in for the fight. Not finding the hook, ignite, exhaust. Gets the first blood. That was well played. Good level up timers. Some might call those fundamentals. Gank up on top. Padron's really getting the top lane experience at the moment. Finding the ranged top laner, gets ganked. Fury trying to jump in, but Victor flashes on a turret. Dragging the Fury with him. Fury's low, no TP. Dragon is up, junglers are converging bot river. Another mid laner can really do too much, I don't think. Another fight in the bot lane. Nautilus is a little low, but that's a ultimate kill with the Urgot. Just a lot of fighting. I'm over here. A lot of fighting, no kills, and suddenly 5 kills. The Cho'Gath did go tabbies. We have the Dirk for Urgot, so he's going a lethality item. Who knows, could be any item. I don't know, I didn't see. First dragon does go over to WWW, kind of solos said dragon. You are welcome, Sunomas. I'm just glad I can. I'm glad the game was available. Just magically started working. I'm sure there's spaghetti somewhere. Flash Q, that was actually really good. I'm usually not a big Flash Q enjoyer on Cho'Gath, but did get the Quinn Flash. That was going to hit. Gank in the bot lane. Smolder, ooh, the W gets blocked for the wind wall. Smolder does live, but the Swain is taken down. We're still in the bot, so you know what we say there. We say jungle dip. I joke, I joke. Both the junglers looking pretty strong in this game, honestly. We got 1-0. Barely up in CS. Jungle 2-0-1. A DC from the Quinn. I mean, I don't know if you really even need a keyboard to play a range top, so it looks like she's playing about the same as she has been. Ooh. Yeah, so cancel a couple autos. Missed a Q. Really getting that Quinn experience. Knockbacks load. There you go. All in again. Really good kill. Goes invulnerable, I believe, right as he's about to get stunned. I don't know if the that timer carries over, so I don't know. That flash might have been necessary, but also good to get out of the slow from the W as well. These are both sums, but I mean, a kill's a kill. That's really good. It's an E on the Nautilus. We got a full hubris on the Fury. Full Triforce on excuse me. Linking on the Trundle. Full Triforce on Trundle. Full Rod of Ages on the Victor. If we're looking at their items here. Let's do a. Can you guys, I don't recall how to do this. I don't do this usually. Can we get a stack check? We got 86 stacks on the Schmolder. We got Trundle looking. Bot lane again. Pillared off. Not nearly enough sustain. That kind of damage. Urgot's there. Able to. Ooh. We'll cover Smolder, but. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Urgot E-ing in there, but. Nautilus ult is surprising. There's a question mark ping from someone on red team. Not on the chat up, so I'm gonna tell you who. Smolder stack. Oh, is it on the overlay? I hadn't realized. Thank you for that. Shiminomosh. Even lazier. Just how I like it. Urgot's bot. Gets the ult on my Yasuo. Now it does flash away. If OBS was larger, it'd be easier to see. Yeah, I do have the it's very small. I have my second screen, but I mean my laptop screen's not great, and it's actually kind of blurry. I don't know if it's blurry for anyone else. Infamous E flash combo. Yep. I'm a E flash enjoyer. That's the root on the Trundle. So yeah, I should be dragging for Team TITS. Cho'Gath, a little late to the party, but it's TP down. Quinn's just gonna fly right back up top. Cho'Gath ults a minion. Is he? I'm curious. Is he gonna stay bot? Or if he's gonna go back up top? That is the 1-for-1, potentially a 2-for-1. I can't really get on the Nautilus. Going a little early, Cho'Gath was still there, but it is again a 1-for-1, excuse me. But Quinn also does get a free push top. So no one's really contesting the Quinn. Get a lot of plate spot too as well. Both the solo laners are bot. Both are recalling. Someone's gonna go back bot. Quinn just gets full turret, it looks like. Ooh, that was a close. I'm not sure the exact execute range, but well played with the Quinn. I have to use both sums, but I do believe this is necessary. There, I did get the E on the Quinn. It's not quite enough. So execute range was very close. It looked close. I played a bit of Urgot, not as much as I should, considering I played him fairly recently. But was he? I don't know actually. Was he level 9 before? Oh wait, no. Level 9. When do you get the second point in ult? Is that 11? 13? No, I don't want to talk about level 9. I'm talking about 9. Level 9 actually, I will take that back. For lane at least, level 9 Urgot's pretty important. Because that's generally when... Just asking. Yeah, I did I do not play this game anymore. I genuinely take shots. No, I'm glad. Okay, so Cinema's having a great time. 6 to 11, 16. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew 6 and 16 for whatever reason. That was the second point. I couldn't recall. I knew it was a 9. I don't know why I was even considering that for a second. But for whatever reason, I thought 13 maybe. But that was clearly wrong. We'll get some free push on the bot turret. Does have to recall in theory. It's their second turret of the game. Looks like there is a 3k gold bleed in favor of WWW. Offset slightly by the turret plate. 13-second maximum ability, is that true? That might be why I was thinking that. Big gank. Big gank. Gets the ult off on the Quinn B, which Cho'Gath does. Ooh. Smaller flashes too. Yeah, that's what able to knock him up. A little difficult. You do have just a lot of people mid lane. What was I going to say? It's anything else about the... Oh, the Urgot. I don't know if I remember finished my thought there. What I do know about Urgot is level 9 is when you max out the... So I imagine it's the same for jungle, but level 9 is when you max out your W. And for those don't know, yeah, Castro is saying it in chat. I don't know if he's talking to anyone else. He's trying to tell someone else about that, but yeah, level 9 is the W turns from like an ability cast that lasts however long to a toggle. You can toggle it whenever. It's free, no mana cost. Talking to the Void Bird. Does get both the Cho'Gath and the Urgot. WWW. So kind of grouping a lot, going through all these, going for like a pick play, or a lot of pick plays, excuse me. Dragon is up and it's a full, just everyone is top lane. Except for Quinn Victor taking mid tier 1. Even that push. Yeah, nobody really fighting for this dragon right now. Just kind of fighting in the top a bit. Looks like WWW is looking for a dragon now. I think they're grouped. I don't know. Looks like Team TITS is looking to contest. Looks like Nefiri is pushing out mid lane. Victor's gonna have to collect that. Nefiri and the Smolder are. There's only 4 in Dragon, but the Victor is coming in behind. The Nefiri is looking just to pick off the Victor. While the rest of the team, 4-4. Swain is in there, kind of left 1v3. Nautilus getting real low. Ooh, and it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's just another one fight for WWW. I don't believe the Nautilus had a flash there. Maybe just underestimated his own shielding there. But yeah, it was 5 for 1. Or it could have been massive. Yeah, that was, I don't know if there was... I think the Nefiri jumping on the Victor could have been good. I think might have been some miscommunication. The Swain was kind of in there, kind of in the middle of their team. But the rest of Team TITS was kind of pulling back. Because they had, if I'm being Italian, I don't remember who. Must have been Quinn or something. Someone was in their back line, so they kind of turned for that, leaving the Swain. I'm not sure, I couldn't see too well. I'm not going to rewind either. But, I'm not sure what happened with the 1v1 with Nefiri versus Victor. I know Victor got away, he was chunked, but... no mass not helping team. I don't know if it was bad, because Victor ult could have been pretty big there too. So I personally don't think it was a bad call. But Victor won it. Yeah, I kind of assumed just the fact that he wasn't dead. Who was that? He attempted a TP, but they still had their CC. The Trundle, that's bars. The Trundle was looking, but recognizes that is simply a dead Victor. And then Nefiri getting the pick on Quinn. These are the picks that they need. Ult, Nefiri's going in. Urgot's there. Urgot's going behind. This is looking like a good fight for TITS. Ult's the Yasuo. I like the attempt at the predict there. I don't know if that was intentional. I think he was maybe trying to either he just thought he was going to keep walking forward, or if he's trying to knock him out of the hook. I'm not sure. I believe you should be able to. Does anyone know if you like knock up Nautilus out of the hook? I assume yes. I'm gonna assume that's what he's going for, because that would have been really cool. Ooh, Trundle 1v2 able to kill the Urgot. Does straight flash for flash. This guy. Quinn comes in. He's way too fast. Can't really escape her. Victor drops ult. It's kind of just there. Swain's in the middle of 3 people once again. That was unfortunate. One of these days I'll read what the hot dog's abilities do. Yeah, I mean, as Show said, damage. There's damage, and then there's I know take damage, and then there's I get on you really quick, so that I deal damage. Missing Q to assert the dominance. I did notice that on the Swain, kind of threw it behind him, kind of walling him off with the rope of that hook, just to really like you're trapped, you know. Q equals throw dogs. W jump with dog. E dash forward. Dash toward enemy with dogs. R bring dog goes to enemy. Yeah. Yep. Steven lost himself here. Gets the E on the Trundle. Ooh, the Urgot did flash, trying to get on the Trundle. Misses the ult, unfortunately, so no ult on the Trundle. I think they really wanted to go for that pick, but couldn't make it happen. Team fight's breaking out here. It's 4v3. It might not be bad. Quinn's going down. Urgot soon follows. Hanging his own off by the smallest ability, and that's really good. Only 2.5k gold behind now. Ooh, I think Urgot's gonna go down. Does this fight last longer? Do they get the Gillette does flash? Q3 from Yasuo. Gets the Cho'Gath. Swain's here. Gets the Trundle. What's the Trundle? Flashes in with Swain ult. Does die again, just does not have the survivability, unfortunately. We're missing R2 Circ dominance. Yeah, I don't know. As much as I appreciate a good dominance play like that, that might have been one you kind of have to land. I could be mistaken, but I think might have wanted to land that one. Maybe I take the Cho'Gath again. The Yasuo W just being the most broken ability in the game, stopping the entire Smolder ultimate. I just refuse to kill dogs. Hashtag vegan. That's respectable. I'm not a vegan, but I also don't kill dogs. That's just me. Culture thing, I guess. I think it's gonna be third Drake for WWW. Not really much I can do. It's almost not there to attempted steal. I'm not a vegan either, but if I was, I wouldn't kill dogs. Okay, so hold on. But if I wasn't, I wouldn't kill dogs. But you all no. I'm not vegan either. Okay. Oh, but if I was, I wouldn't kill. So you're not. You do kill? I'm gonna move on. I think we've got a series. Chrissy Gnomes, not in the chat, right? I don't know who that is. Guys, drafting me once again. So we're gonna Victor. Can't really help him out too much. I have a lot of I'm realizing I have a lot of shields on Team WWW. Victor, Yasuo, Nautilus. What else we got here? Gold graph. It's a little slow. Let's see what we got. So we do see the gold spew. It looks like a lot, but it's about 3k, right? It looks like. Yeah, a little hard to tell. Right? Can't see the exact numbers on the graph itself. I can see the top. Ooh, another play. Fight breaking out. Third guy with the ult gets the fear onto the Yasuo. Huge picks. Again, Team TITS is really just getting the picks that they need to kind of stay in this game. I mean, they're behind 10 kills, but that's only 2k gold. And they're looking for the Baron too after 3 of them being dead, including their jungler on WWW. Victor not always contesting, but Smolder does go down, but so does the Victor, and Baron's still. Oh, Baron's healing now, so that's no Baron. They did a good job canceling Baron. That honestly probably worth the Victor just to deny that Baron. Na's trying to get away, but he's being chased, I think. Unless, yeah, the E lands. Does flash. Oh, the Q missed. The ult through the shield. This the Cho'Gath's going down to Quinn. Should be able to catch up. Yasuo as well, he's that wave. Unfortunate, there's just really no getting away from Quinn Yasuo. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like they're 6v looking to do better now. After they themselves get to the 6. Looks like they just get it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Team TITS even knew that they were doing it. Doesn't look like they have any vision, as far as I'm aware. Can we not say 6p ever again? I apologize. I'm just trying to mix it up. It's a little tiring saying WWW. I respect the call. There's pressure to risk a flip at Baron if you feel behind. No, I think it was a good call. I don't know if they could have held the Baron, like if they prevent the Baron from regenerating the health. If they could have gotten it without the Smolder. Gets the E on the Quinn. Gets the pick. I don't. Yeah. Ooh. Urgot dies, so Quinn lives. And I saw the Cho'Gath trying to eat the Quinn, but because of Urgot ult, doesn't get it. A lot of anti-synergy. Really unfortunate. I could be mistaken, but I think the Urgot inadvertently saved the Quinn. Because again, I think the Cho'Gath was trying to ult her. Huge play on the Yasuo. Huge chill kill. The Smolder should be going down. Very low HP. Oh, goes down. I didn't see that turret shot coming in. Yeah, I don't. Sorry, not to get stuck on this. The Cho'Gath Urgot, just because I've played both. Not a ton, but I play both. I do like both champions top lane. Just playing with another person who has like an execute isn't always great, because in those team fights you're both kind of looking usually at the same targets a lot of time for that execute. Tremendous hot dog player for BMing. Started seeing it in my BLL game. Oops, sorry, I'm over here reading chat. We got Urgot getting picked off. Looks like Yasuo's behind. He's looking for the Smolder, but he might be able to turn on the rest of the team. He might just be dead, actually. Yeah, Yasuo gets popped. He's kind of in the nether by himself. He's Swain just gets popped again. Cho'Gath gets hooked in by the Nautilus. There's just too much damage. Quinn's looking to potential power dive. Those just die. So I think Zesty might be washed. I think old Zesty gets the double kill there, but he's washed now. Smolder dealing good damage, but having a really hard time
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Getting in range and getting that damage off. Nautilus, hello. What are you helloing Nautilus for? Am I crazy? On the main engine. Oh, he's dead. We're looking at the Quinn. Ooh, let's get the flash out. That's just solo kill. Cho'Gath's a little slow in there for that assist. Did use both sums to win too. Both sums and still died. Urgot didn't even have flash up. He's a hot dog, dealing a lot of damage. She also go down again. Very, very high kill game. I'm actually surprised. Nerf the hot dog, real. I'm actually surprised. Oh no, he's dead, he's red. I misunderstood the graphic. I was thinking the Cho'Gath was ahead in gold over the Quinn. I was like, that can't be right. It was not. It's not right. Surprising gold lead in the support role. Let's see another Baron attempt. No vision. They do. Someone on the red team does question mark tank, so they're nervous. But yeah, they're jungling bot lane. WWWs. On gold bot. Yeah, I guess it's just a free Baron. Just undetected. Really like the call. Looks like I don't recall. Where's Smolder building? I don't recall. What's the BF sword and I don't know what the item's called. That armor item. I know it's not a GA. Oh, is GA BF sword? I don't ever built that item. Is it like those two components, GA and then that, and that's the build path? Yes. Okay. Yes. Well, that should be good. I like GA. What other... I don't know, Smolder builds a lot of whatever. I like the Shojin and the... where the newer item is. Just the ability haste max on Smolder. Some good damage on the Quinn for Dragon Fight. Really just poking out. TITS poking out WWW. This fight. Swain's in there ulting. Little split. Swain's kind of zoning out while the rest of the team is focused on Dragon. Gets a big fear? No. Oh, Quinn being Quinn did get the reset. I think the team was very split there. With how much damage poke they were able to get off before, I'm almost curious if they could have thought that instead of, they get off Dragon and fight instead. Just a miscommunication though, it seems. I know this game was close, but I did not think it was even gold at 40 minutes. Yeah. No, Team TITS doing a very good job at. They were getting a lot of picks and everything. That is the end of game 2. I'm not hoping Smolder won the game. Yeah. He was kind of doing some style hooks earlier, but he said, you know what, it is time to wrap this one up. About to hit 40 minutes. Let me just hook the Smolder, end the game. You are welcome. I'm glad. Thank you, Castro, for finding out the game 2 is fixed and I could actually cast it. So you're welcome. Thank you. Not I. Oh, who would have seen this coming? Yeah. No, no one saw this coming. A total upset. Who? I mean, I mean, I'll tell you now. I thought TITS was gonna win. I saw the results, and I still thought they were gonna win. I was on the edge of my seat there. No, they did a really good job trying to hold on, but WWW. Oop, let me change scenes. WWW doing a very nice job closing out that game. And yeah, I'm not gonna stall us out too much like I did earlier. That's the series. Good games again. V6, yeah, excuse me. Did I say WWW? I meant V6, yeah. Can I stall for game 3? I don't know that I can stall long enough for a game that will never exist. Or at the very least, it does not. If you can get Team TITS and WWW to convene and play a third game, then I will cast that. If you can get that done, I will cast that game gladly. But no, again, GG's. That was fun. I'm glad again. Right, small indie company. Thought we were not going to be able to cast game 2, but glad we could. Alright. Which tab am I on? Thank you for joining me for the surprise emergency game 2 stream. I apologize. I think there's another team who I was maybe considering casting for, but they might be in game already. Maybe I still can. We'll see. Alright. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.